Welcome back. Well, a couple of cold nights, very cold nights ahead, but after that we turn the corner on this cold air, head back to near normal by the middle part and the latter part of the 10-day forecast, and we're going to have the outlook into March. So Marcel, that's your 40-day outlook. We'll talk more about that in just a bit. So let's take a look at the big picture across the area, and we still have clouds and some snow showing up down across South Texas, but all the winter weather advisories have been dropped closer to home. We've seen a few snow flurries in the northeastern part of the state, a few over by eastern Texas, but this is what the radar is picking up. A lot of this is probably not reaching the ground because we're getting drier air, but there could be a renegade snowflake or two sometime between about midnight and 2 a.m. across Acadiana, but I would not wake up for it because we've already had our ice. Certainly we have that hard freeze warning tonight. I-10 parishes on northward for temperatures dropping down into the hard freeze zone, and when temperatures are below freezing for 12 hours, and they're going to reach the mid-20s. That's usually the criteria for a hard freeze, and we're certainly going to meet that tonight and also tomorrow night. So take care of everything you need to take care of with respect to that. Clouds clearing out by tomorrow morning. Temperatures down into the 20s. Wind chills in the teens, but finally sunshine tomorrow. Temperatures get into the low, maybe the mid-40s. Some of the models have been running warmer than what we think is going to occur, but hey, we'll take 42, 46, whatever. 40, it's got a 4 in front of it. It's already better than what we've done over the last several days. Going into Saturday morning, maybe even a little bit colder, but again, mostly sunny skies, and we should see temperatures getting into the 50s for Saturday afternoon. Here's the big picture across the lower 48, and watching the cold air over the next 10 days is gradually going to be retreating back to the north, and we're going to start to see greens and yellows. That means 60s and 70s as we get into the middle part of next week, and you see the temperatures fluctuating, going up and down during the course of the daytime and nighttime. But as we finish out the next 10 days, coldest air from the Colorado Rockies on northward, the northern plains, the northeast, but the Gulf South and the southeast doing much milder across the board. And here's the outlook from the Climate Prediction Center going through March. Milder than normal across the Gulf South, and even for a good part of the lower 48, cold spot up here to the northwest. Now, February we were thinking was going to be near normal, and it may wind up near that after a mild first week and then a mild last week, but that cold air in the middle part of the month is certainly going to skew the numbers lower. And overall, the winter may be milder if you add up December, January, and February. Even though we had such cold air for a short period of time the last week or so, December and January were several degrees above normal, but not as mild as it was last winter. So overall, it's been a cooler winter than the last couple for sure. Mid-20s tonight, northern parishes. 27 looks to be a good number right along the I-10 corridor, and much of the same down along the coastal parishes as well. Then tomorrow, warming up into the lower 40s for your afternoon high, and finally seeing that sunshine. I think we'll all feel good just getting that sun out there as well. Wind chills in the mid-teens, by the way, didn't get a chance to show you that, so keep that in mind. 27 the morning start, 43 the high tomorrow with that sunshine, and at least 5 to 10 degrees milder than today. And moving on over the next 5 days, milder temperatures into the weekend, especially during the afternoons. And after tomorrow night, we don't see freezing temperatures for now, but that doesn't mean we can't see a freeze going into March at some point. But lots of 60s and 70s in the latter part of that 10-day forecast.